This is Ali Simnad. I'm the Chief Technologist at Neurealm. Today, we're going to talk about the Agentic AI for collaboration. So why this is an important topic? Because that's an area that we see a lot of traction when it comes to deploying of agents. So this is going to be a short podcast. We are going to have a much more detailed conversation later on a webinar, and I'm inviting you to join us. Here we're going to talk about 5 things. 1, how the tools are moving from very human-centric into a partnership between human and agents. 2, what is agent? Everybody talks about agent, agentic, what it is, what are some of the characteristics? Look at a couple of real use cases, how this has been implemented and what's the impact has been. Also looking at not everything is rosy. What are some of the challenges in implementing, from privacy, from security, from fairness, how that needs to be looked at it, and some of the challenges that it has. And the next steps, where this market is going, where this technology is taking us, and what would be the implication of that. So first thing is what we are seeing. If you look at some of our traditional tools, from Zoom that I'm reaching out to you right now, Slack or any other tools, traditionally they have been very human-centric. You talk with other humans, you interact with other humans, and the tool basically is enabler. What we are seeing is that with the addition of agentic AI, the environment is such that you're also dealing with agents. So it's not just human to human, but human and agents. And we see that as a partnership. Again, one of the key elements here is that we are not suggesting, seeing, or even hearing from some that these agents are going to take the human to replace the human. What they are doing, they're going to augment the intelligence and the performance of the human. So this is a partnership, not a competition. But this partnership is key in the success for any organization that using any type of a collaborative tools. So number 1, partnership. 2, okay, these agents, we keep talking about it. What are the characteristics of these agents? As you have noticed with AI, everybody has their own definition. So let me have mine. The way I look at the agents, agents should have minimum of these characteristics. You can add some others too. 1, they are self-aware. They can comprehend and have an awareness of their environment. 2, they can make decisions. Based on that awareness, they can actually make decisions. 3, they can take action. I think that's one of the key things. Just knowing something and not doing about it is not that useful. There are other things we can add that, they're trainable, they can be limited, other things. But to me, these are the top 3 things minimum that they have to have to at least I call them an agent. Now, let's look at some of the real use cases. One area that I see a lot of traction and impact is on customer support. When you are calling, usually when people call for tech supports, it's not a happy occasions. So you want the agent understand the sentiment of the voice, happy, scared, upset. And also, before you're sending it to the person, you want to get as much as information. So you send it to the right person, and or in some cases, not sending to a person, the agent might be able to take resolve the issue without even going to the human. But at the end of the day, what the agents would do would improve the user experience by making it faster, shorter time to resolution. And as a result, you improve your customer satisfaction, user experience, as well as you lower your cost. So there are many benefits of adding these agents into your tech supports. Again, not enough time, love to go into that in more detailed conversation. But the other thing is also that not everything is as easy, because as I mentioned, security is an issue, compliance is an issue, governance, being able to audit, be able to validate the performance of those agents. So you also need to have visibility into how your agents are deployed, created, deployed, and behave. And that's an area that sometimes can get really difficult. So where are we going from here? The fact of the matter is that agents are here. They are going to be here. And as this industry is evolving, they are going to evolve. They're going to take many different shapes and forms. My joke is that this is such a fast-moving industry that when I start on Monday, by Friday, everything is look different. So we are watching this. We are involved in this evolution based on the number of projects that we have. That's an area that we actually have a lot of traction. We have a lot of hands-on experience. We go much more detail in these areas. And again, if you can give me some feedback about those 5 areas I mentioned, which one you like more information and detail, we can definitely add that. Again, thank you for your time.